your career.
We don't need to guess when it comes to FY. The man is a killer, and there's this iconic group of players, less than a handful. Everyone plays their best Dota TI, but some guys, like they ascend somehow. That was FY's 100th game of Rubik. He just crushed. Now they early pick his Lion. It's just the best anti-carry hero in Dota. You have 2 methods of lockdown, tons of burst damage, and already PSG.LGD, they have so much control in this lineup.
Now, the funny thing that I want to bring up as well with LGD, and this is something that we saw that even transcends the draft, the way that they've itemized has been spectacular.
Yes.
They've basically been able to close gaps even when they fall behind just by itemizing the right way.
Hey, that last game, we talked about having to survive through the chrono. You just have a Centaur with a heart, you have a Spectre with a heart. They just know, in the draft, you see their game plan come to life almost when you watch the game itself.
It's damage reduction, and they had so much of it. The Fade Bolt, you had Pipe, Crimson Guard, Ags, Centaur. Gyro gets an Ag, so even if he's CC'd in the middle of the Chronosphere, he's just going to still be dealing damage. It's just an excellent way to deal with what Liquid had in the previous game. This time, they steal the support duo of Rubik ET, the Miracle Sven perhaps, but we're going to have to see him turn up a bit. Both we and Miracle got solo killed in that first game in the first 10 minutes.
I do want to go back to kind of what you were saying, because you said it so well while we were hanging out in the crowd and watching this game. When we looked at what LGD said, they said, okay, yeah, what Liquid has put together, they're going to be able to get it off consistently. So they didn't say, how do we avoid it? They said, how do we deal with it once we actually do get caught? And that's the type of thinking that we've seen from LGD so far in this tournament. It's one of the reasons they've looked like such a top dog lifestealer.
And I know we're probably, a lot of the NA groups are going to have a bit of PTSD about this hero, Arteezy, out of the tournament, 0-2, both on this lifestealer, but it's a completely different game.